let's look at what is on the bill today. I saw something and it's funny how it panned out. Now the headline. Breaking news, Nigeria Junior Tigers defeats Ghana 72-47 in FIBA U18 Afrobasket 2024 qualifiers, Zone 3 in Ivory Coast. Nigeria Junior Tigers defeats Ghana 72-47 in FIBA U18 Afrobasket 2024 qualifiers, Zone 3 in Ivory Coast. I looked at the pairing and it's funny. Okay, beautiful evening on this Pan-African channel. Basically, my name is Olua TJ for La Rain. Okay, let's do this on this Pan-African stance, and basically that is what I do. The Olympic Games is in session, and I'm gonna be bringing you up to speed content. The major focus for myself will be on the track and field 4x1 relay. I'll look into that. But let's look at what is on the bill today. I saw something. And it's funny how it panned out. Now the headline. Breaking news, Nigeria Junior Tigers defeats Ghana 72-47 in FIBA U18 Afrobasket 2024 qualifiers, Zone 3 in Ivory Coast. Nigeria Junior Tigers defeats Ghana 72-47 in FIBA U18 Afrobasket 2024 qualifiers, Zone 3 in Ivory Coast. I looked at the pairing and it's funny. What I'm saying is funny is that, I'm a Ghanaian. But let me face the fact. When it comes to basketball, the first 5 countries that are well known and well noted for basketball in Africa, relatively, you have Nigeria as part of it. I know of Senegal, I know of Egypt, I know of South Sudan, I know of Nigeria, and I know of some, Rwanda too is good, and other countries, Sudan itself, they are good. So Ghanaians are not well known and noted for basketball. There are other factors that affect our basketball, journey, and which is going to affect it. What I know of is I don't see a professional league being played. So what they do is that they do campus leagues. Campuses, the universities, they play polytechnics, they play, and then so basketball is not a well known sport in Ghana. When I say not in Ghana, not as in we don't know about it. We know about basketball, but we don't even know any of our players. We don't even discuss it in our sports segment unless it is the foreign teams and New York Lakers and all these teams playing. Then you hear news about Kobe Bryant, and a whole lot of people, within the basketball field. So it is quite interesting to see Ghana being paired with Nigeria in that regard, because Nigerians are good with basketball. They have a system, they have a well drilled basketball team, and they even have some of the diasporians, some Nigerians born in the diaspora, as part of their basketball team. Recently, they have their first female basketball team at the Olympics. When it comes to the male category, they've been to major international games. So with basketball, Nigerians are well known. Some participated in African games. Now, on the other side, Ghana, we are not well known for basketball, because I don't know, even if we have a federation, they are not well known. I visited a friend, I think like 4 or 5 years back, and we're looking at motion graphics, is into After Effects and video editing. So while I was there, he was putting together motion graphics of the basketball thing for the Ghana team and the Ghana coach. I was like, oh, that was when I heard of basketball, and then since then I have not heard about it. So it is not something major on our airwaves where we talk about it a lot of times. It is just, 1 or 2 times you see them playing campuses and stuff. Number 2, or let me move on to the next point. We are not, naturally and, endowed with our physical presence for the basketball game. Majority of Ghanaians are naturally short, and basketball demands for physicality, endurance, and then you need to have the height. So You can have short people as part of your team, which is also done in international stage, but majority of them should have that physical presence. So that is a disadvantage to us. So look at the margin, 72-47. It clearly shows the dominance of Nigeria, and they have been, consistent about this. I think they would even take this as a training match. Other than that, should have been more goals. Yes, we also pat the Ghanaian team on the back and say maybe they don't have enough experience and exposure. But I don't know, is our physique gonna help us? Our stature, one or two people. Myself, I'm TikTok, but it is not that much. Majority of Ghanaian, you can check it out from Ghanaian players. So well, it's quite interesting. That is how I'll say it, to see our team perform. But on the other side, the Nigerian team, the Afro-basketball, competition under 18 to be held, going on in Ivory Coast right now for the African Championship, which will lead them to the world stage. Trust me now, say Nigerians will win. On the other hand, well, all I can do is to wish my country well and then admonish them to be doing a lot more. Like I said, well, physique-wise, well, it's quite interesting to know that it will be difficult, but who knows? Sorry, it can be anything. Maybe shorter ones, they will be faster and smarter, and then going forward, they will put together a well-drilled team for tournaments. But hey, it's something you look at, and like I said, look at the scoreline. Let me be specific: 72-47. Look at the margin. It clearly shows the dominance of the Niger team. And as you can see, the picture on your screen right now, you can check the physique of the Nigerian team. They have it. They are naturally endowed with it. They have the physique. So, quote unquote, what I want to say is to congratulate the Nigeria Tigers under 18 team and for this wonderful achievement, massive one. It's in order, and I would also tell Ghana to put in a lot more effort, invest into the basketball game, and do the needful. But I don't know. We will check how many teams are going to qualify, and then the zonals. And like I said, I'll be coming your way with it. Now, on the other side, like I mentioned, the Olympics, well, I'll be looking at myself, since I had a break from the channel for some time to pursue one or two production duties. I'll be coming your way with, up to speed, of what I look for, positive ones who are doing well. We'll share them. And my focus is on the 4 or the athletics, track and field, especially the 4x1, really 100 meters and all these, And then tomorrow I'm going to be bringing you a bio of Ishikiri Ishiorishe, who led Nigeria to win gold in Ghana in the All African Games. He has another profession, a well-respected profession, and he's an athlete as well. So we'll look at it tomorrow as we kickstart, the Olympic Games. And then Ghana's team is also doing well. Nigeria's women-female team also won gold in the 4x1 relay team. Ghana's women placed there, Liberia's women placing second. So it will be an interesting one. We'll be looking at it and sharing how African teams are going to perform. Other disciplines are there too. If any news drops, I'll do so and share it with you. Before I sign out, like I've been saying, and like I've been doing, congratulations to the Nigerian 18 team for edging Ghana. It's a step in the right direction. They are dominant. Okay, so I'll be coming your way with more. Let's make this brief, precise, and concise. I am TJ. You can call me Olua TJ or Fola Rain on this Pan-African Stars. Subscribe to the channel. Join up and let's do this together. And then before I go, let me address this one. Our yesterday's podcast, I was not likening Nigeria to God. I was saying that Nigerians are the children of God. So if anyone is doing anything positive, all right, and you touch them, if anyone has God on his side, if someone prays and is intentional about what he's doing, put in a lot of work, and you decide to hate them for no reason, you touch God himself. Not saying Nigerians are God. Maybe I was misinterpreted with what I shared. But if anyone is doing anything positive and has the backing of God, and you decide to hate unnecessarily, then you are touching God himself. That was basically what I shared and expounded on. Bear with me if it caused any, unforeseen circumstance. I salute you and peace out.